Facebook family, what's going on? It's the King. I just wanted to come in here tonight, man. I had some things on my mind. I was watching something very interesting on YouTube, and talking about DNA tests and genetics and this, that, and the third, and how we're all African, or we all descend from Africans of some origin, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, you name it, some West Coast African country. And I was thinking, like, even if we did come from Africa, which a very small percentage of us did, it was only like 3 to 5%. The rest of them went to the Caribbean and South America. Some even went to England and other parts of Europe, right? But my thing is, why would I pay homage to a people that raided my village, raped my women and children, kill the men of my village, the ones who survived, throw them in dungeons that they built? The Europeans didn't build those terrible slave dungeons you see on the Ghanaian island in Sierra Leone. Those were not built by Europeans. Those were built by Africans that looked just like us then, if you're from that small percentage of Africans that were sold. Why would I pay homage to them people? That makes no sense to me. Why would I say, you know what, I'm gonna run around here wearing dashikis, praising African history and this, that, and the third? But these the same Negro people that did the following things I just said. Great. Raided the village, pillaged it, put us in dungeons, sold us to Europeans, and then took us thousands of miles across the ocean to become slaves. And I'm supposed to say, you know what? Oh, I'm a proud Ghanaian, when Ghanaian really ain't where we from, or Nigeria. You can't prove that on no level. There weren't even countries then, as a matter of fact. Ghanaian was like, what, 1957? I don't know when Nigerian was, but Nigeria. But my thing is, why would I have even respect for these people or any kind of love? That makes no sense to me. Somebody would have to show and prove to me that it makes sense for me to love, show respect, honor, and pay homage to those people. Because I don't see no reason why. Let's go up a couple hundred years, right? It would be crazy for me right now to say, yo, I pay homage to white people who enslaved me. Y'all would be like, yo, that nigga talk. Y'all be like, yo, the King talking crazy, right? Because that's what I would think if I heard a black American say, yo, I pay homage and I got honor for and loyalty to white people for enslaving us. I'd be like, yo, you wildin'. That's a slave mentality. It's no difference than you saying, yo, I'm paying homage and respect and giving love to people who oppress me. We've been oppressed by other Africans. They started it. For some gunpowder, for some tobacco, for whatever they traded with them. You went and captured people that look just like you, supposedly, put them in dungeons after you totally violated their whole way of life, and then sold them to some people who were going to take them all the way across the ocean to another land that they know nothing about. No, I can't. No, I don't celebrate. I can't celebrate that. That's not the motherland to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. There's no way in my mind I can say, you know what, I should be paying homage to these people by wearing dashikis and jumping over brooms and doing all these African rituals and this, that, and the third that has nothing to do with us. Now, if we want to talk history, we could talk history. We could talk, Christopher Columbus came over here in 1492, but even he said there were people already here that looked like the African Moors that were in Spain. He said millions of them. Well, he said thousands of them. Thousands of them. Verrazano, where the Verrazano Bridge up in Brooklyn is named after, another explorer. I think he was Portuguese or Spaniard. I think Portuguese. Anyway, even he said that there's a lot of copper-colored complexion people over here already. De Leon, you name it. They all have accounts of seeing dark people, right? So let me clarify this a little bit, right? One, it was only a very small percentage of Africans that came to America from Africa. And they wasn't crammed up in the bottom of the boat. But I'll get into that another time, I promise you. I'll get back to that, because some of the stuff that y'all see in Hollywood and that they taught you in school in African studies is like crazy to me. After you do the real research like I have, it's just crazy. It makes no sense.